What's going on, everybody? It's your boy James here from Triple Gaming, and today I'm doing a 2014-2015 prediction team on Manchester City Football Club. That's my favorite team. I've been supporting them for years and years now, ever since 2006-2007 season. So I'm definitely not a glory hunter. I know we always get a bunch of hate for that, but trust me, I'm not. But anyways, I realized that I'd done this before. But it was just a trial video, and I didn't really like how it went. So, and then I was realizing what videos I could do, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't even done Manchester City. Well, I mean I have, but that was a trial video, and it said I would redo it. But yeah, so I was just brainstorming earlier, and I was like, oh hey, I can do this, and I thought it'd be pretty good. If you guys are looking for Ultimate Team coins, go check out YouTube Coins, YouTube Coin Trader in the link below. For fast, reliable, they're a really good source, and you should definitely go check them out. So let's get in the video. And so first up, we have goalkeepers. We do have Joe Hart in goal. He was number one for most of the season. Pantolimon has been released from his contract. He's joined Sunderland, and Richard Wright, I think, his contract has also expired. So, currently we do not have a backup goalie, but Willie Caballero was spotted in Manchester having a medical today. So, this is Monday when I'm recording this. So, it's been linked for ages. Willie coming, back to under Pellegrini, and he should be really good competition for Joe Hart. I think, to be honest, it's going to be good having two really good goalkeepers that have both a lot of experience, and Joe Hart. And, when either of them are picked, I think they'll do really well, to be honest. I think they'll both make each other compete to the highest. So, goalkeepers looks pretty good. Now on to the starting defenders. We're going to go right to left. We have the always trusty Pablo Zabaleta. He's probably the best BPL right back at this current time. Probably not in FIFA because he doesn't have 90 pace like Kyle Walker. But form and everything, I definitely think he's the best. There's no doubt in that. You could say Ivanovic, you could say Glenn Johnson, but I really hate Glenn Johnson. But I think Zabaleta's the best, and of course he is 29, so he is in his prime years. Then we have Vincent Kompany, probably the best BPL centre back. And I know it sounds like I'm being biased, but to be honest, at the moment he currently is. I know you can say John Terry, but he's got a lot of pace and he's just a commanding force in the back. And now we've gone with either on the left centre back, it's either Mangala or Benatia. Now Benatia, he apparently wants to move to City. He wants to move there, and I can see both of these happening, Mangala or Benatia. So like I said, the reports say he wants to go to City, and Roma asking for 32 million, I think. And then Mangala, France now had the World Cup, so City are gonna go in for him probably. I think we are, and I think I read it correctly that we've had a bid of 30-something million accepted, so that's pretty good. And then under the last player we have is Kolarov. In the modern day, the fullbacks are now considered attacking more than defending, if that makes any sense. Especially last season, Pellegrini really loved both those two fullbacks to push up and get whipping the balls to the box. So I think he'll start. But then on the bench we do have Clichy as well, who's also a really good defender, and you can easily play him over Kolarov. They're both two really good left backs. Then we also have Matija Nastasic. He didn't get played much last season. I can understand why, because he played at first, and then he got injured, and then pretty much the last part of the season he had a long injury that just the doctors couldn't even figure out what it was. So so he was out, and Dimichelis was in really good form, so no one would knock him off his spot. And then we do have Bakary Sagna, who has signed pre-contract, and I think he's going to be really good competition for Pablo Zavala. You know, it's both fullbacks. All these four fullbacks, that's tricky to say, can start. You know, like it doesn't even matter. It can be Sagna and Kolarov, or Clichy and Zabaleta. You know, it can be either one of them. You know, and I mean that's pretty good, because then we're gonna have better backup, better strength and depth, and that'll motivate our players more, which is pretty good. Then we have starting midfielders who go from right to left. We have Sami Nasri. He was big in City's title run. He was popped up doing some creative magicness. Fernandinho as well. Looks like he's doing kind of a duck face. But he was really good for City last year. To be honest, I didn't really rate him at the start of the season, but when it started to get in the latter stages, I was like, wow, this guy. I was literally, this guy was amazing, and I was like, I was just, kind of not freaked out, but amazed at what he was doing. And then maybe Yaya Toure and Yaya Toure, the beast from Ivory Coast, but I know there are reports that he will leave and stuff like PSG, but to be honest, I don't think he will leave. I think he'll just see it and be like, oh well, the whole thing's over his birthday and not getting enough recognition from City, especially as they were in Abu Dhabi, I think. Abu Dhabi, not getting a personal happy birthday from higher board members, but I think that will blow over, and I think he'll still be at City next season. And then we just have the magician of a god, David Silva, one of the most creative players in the world right now, and he's amazing. So his starting spot is pretty much guaranteed. Then we have midfielders. Sorry about that. We have Fernando, recently signed from Porto for £12 million, and also Jesus Navas, who could also start, but I think I just see Nasri because he did kind of play more, but they all played equally pretty much. Silva, Navas, and Nasri, well, not equally, but all of them can start, and they're all quality players. Then we have starting attackers. We do have Sergio Aguero. Yeah, if you don't remember that goal, then something is wrong with you. But no, just kidding. But yeah, he's definitely our best striker, most definitely. And hopefully he can stay fit most of the season. Last season he was getting injuries. He was injured at the World Cup, which is going on right now. Brazil, Germany's tomorrow. I'm recording this Monday night. I think this might go up Tuesday, so if it does, then I think he could play versus Holland. And then we have Edin Dzeko, and you're gonna see why I put him in the second. But towards the end, he was scoring really vital goals, and to be honest, Dzeko is really good. I mean, he's 20. I think he's maybe 28. I think, but he's he banged in the goals, and he's a really good player. Then we have Stefan Jovetic on the bench. He was injured for most of the last season. I think if he can stay fit, he will most definitely be getting in that game time, getting in the run time. Getting the run time, and I think he can do. I think he's a really good player. It's just he needs to stay fit, and if he does, then absolutely amazing, because he is he could in 5 years he could be the world's best striker. But now we have a new little thing I have added, and that's possible reserves. I don't know if we'll do this for every team, but for City I've done it. So first up we have Karen Rekik. He went on loan to PSV. He has a really OP card, 73 pace, 74 defending, and 77 heading. That's amazing. And then we have Martin Demichelis on the bench. I think if we get either Benatia or Mangala, I think we'll definitely go with them ahead of the likes of Demichelis and Stasic or Rekik. Rekik should be going out on loan. I think he's 19, so I mean, if he's not, if he's not out on loan, I think we do need to play him regularly. Then we have Javi Garcia. They're all linked. There are reports that he will go away, but I think he'll stay. He did just win the league. I can see him staying, but if he does leave, it's not like we've got nobody to cover him. Then we have Milner. He's on the last year of his contract. I can see him staying. He didn't get as much game time as he probably would have liked last season, but so be it. Past in the past. We did just win the league, and I hate bragging about it, but still, I don't. But players' morale is usually much higher. After they've come off a successful season, they've even graded. Now I've put him on possible reserves because he is apparently homesick, and he really wants to go back to Spain. And Atletico Madrid are bidding for him. I think our asking price is too much of £24 million for them. So I think they're actually. I'm not gonna go for Negredo, but I think he could be sold, but for the right price. So to be honest, I don't really know. That's why I have put him on reserves. So I'm gonna leave it off here because I feel like I'm dragging on this. But if you have enjoyed this video, City fans, leave a like. Can we smash 5 likes? That'd be pretty awesome. We should be getting up some gaming videos in the next few days. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And everything's gonna be good, so definitely hit that subscribe button, like button, comment which team you're on next. I'm gonna be doing all BPL teams, and I will get a video probably out Wednesday of this. So peace out, guys. Bye bye.